We continue our wrapping journey for Covalex. We are in senior rank, somewhat below the middle. We already accepted a contract. We need to deliver a pickup at one location, deliver to three locations, but only one material. The amount of SUs is a little bit bigger than the previous one, but the concept is the same. And since we are still a little bit sick, we do not want to do contracts that we need our brain too much. So we just take the smaller ones. One material from one location to multiple locations. And here we brought up all the boxes that we need. I have an invisible wall here. All the boxes we need, and the problem here is that we have the biggest boxes at the rear end of the elevator, which is not that good. So we need to bring the biggest boxes first into the ship. That's what I mean. It is a pain. It is a pain. That is exactly why we don't do contracts. First of all, we have no control over the amount of boxes, not the box configuration, nothing. We just have to deliver some boxes. Yeah. Another thing is, as you can see before, there is an invisible wall, and sometimes you cannot track the beam boxes from the elevator into the ship. That is most likely because there is an invisible wall where you cannot track the beam boxes. Still got some hiccups. Oh, it's annoying. Yeah. Bringing the boxes up front. We load the ship. We feed the ship basically through the mouth and place the biggest boxes at the rear end where we have the most capacity. We can have the ship loaded lengthwise, like we just reversed the box right now, or we can bring it from left to right. But we try this time lengthwise because we have the issue with the curved ceiling up there that we sometimes cannot put boxes up, and we need to figure out how to load the boxes so that we can actually fit the most boxes inside, even though the roof is curved. And as you can see now, the boxes are not behind the invisible wall, so we can load the boxes. Bringing up all. So we did the same like before. We calculated for each destination how many SU boxes we need to have in order to have almost all SUs, and we also have all small boxes up the elevator to have a precise delivery of the contracts. But as we learned in the previous one, we do not really need that. We can deliver more, and the contract will be still completed. And so the smaller boxes are basically just insurance, just in case, but we will try to deliver only 16 SCUs. Are we already on loading? Oh, that was a hard cut. That was a hard cut. I think we eliminated some footage. We delivered already one location. Here we have a green check-in. That means we have a precise box delivery for this location. Which one is it? Seraphim. And that means last destination will be Tresla. Yeah, that was a little bit confusing, even for us. I mean, we didn't really record that early. I mean, not days ago. But yeah, so how it goes, we delivered everything on point. We go to Port Tresla and deliver the rest. And it looks like we counted it a little bit, but it looks like there is still too many boxes. fucking hiccup. It's so stupid annoying. Ramp up. Yeah, as you can see, our skill issue with flying is a little bit down. The ship is red, has a red nose because we crashed into it. And that is primarily because we don't care. We just want to have the contracts done in order to have wrapped up, in the hope that we will get new other contracts for Covalex that we can do with the Hull C. Because up until now we only have one working contract in the senior rank and a couple of experienced rank, and we just do not want to constantly flying in circles. We want to have some diversity, and it's not about the money, yeah? We know it's fair. If we pay taxes, you have to pay taxes. That is fair. If we grind money and you don't, it's fair that we do not grind money. This is fairness, yeah, if you think about the concept of fairness, what fairness is. But you need to think about it. I don't know how much the Halsey is in-game, probably 16 or 12 mil. That means you need to grind 12 or 16 mil per patch in order to rebuy the Halsey, because CIG will take it away. So it's quite fair that the Halsey is a money printing machine, because you need to print a lot of money in order to be able to rebuy the Halsey every single patch. Yeah, so everywhere too much, that's why not green, but contract will be completed anyways. And so this is the biggest conclusion here. If you want to wrap up in senior rank, you just need to deliver all 16 SDU boxes and make sure you have definitely too much per delivery location, and all good. And as you can see, we already accepted another contract, still in the senior rank, same concept, pick up at one location, deliver at multiple locations, but only one material. Thanks for watching. See you next time.